Now, look at this one. Disposal of non-current asset for exchange or traded for new equipment. Question 7. Berjaya Company exchanged an old machine for a newer one with the price of 8,000. Cost of the old machine is 20,000 and the accumulated depreciation until the disposal date is 15,000. Exchange allowance is 4,000 is given for the old machine. Prepare a journal entry to record the machine's disposal. As you see here, we have 4 steps to do these questions for exchange or traded for new equipment. Step 1. To close accumulated depreciations. Step 2. To close asset account. The purpose of this is to discard the property. Step 3. To calculate the payment for new asset, that is cost of new asset minus trade-in allowance or trade-in value, or you can say it is an exchange allowance, or sometimes we use the name of fair value. The purpose here to record the process of exchange. And step 4, to calculate the gain or loss on the new or on the old asset, and the formula is as usual, the trade-in allowance or trade-in value, or the sold cost or the selling price for the old asset minus the net book value. And the net book value is for the old asset, and the actual formula is cost minus accumulated depreciation as usual. So this is the information given in the questions. The exchange old machine to new machine with the price of 8,000, and the old machine has the cost of 20,000. Accumulated depreciation is 15,000. The exchange allowance is 4,000. Step 1. We should debit accumulated depreciations for machines 15,000 and credit machines for 20,000. This process is to discard the asset. Then we debit machines for the new machines 8,000, as the cost of new machine is 8,000. Then we credit cash. We will need to calculate how much should we pay for the new asset. So this is the formula. The payment for new asset is the cost of new asset minus exchange allowance. So 8,000 minus 4,000, we got 4,000. That's why we credit cash, that is the payment for the new asset, 4,000 here. So the next step, we will need to calculate the gain or loss for the journal. So this is the way. If we want to calculate the gain or loss, we should use the formula, the trade-in value minus the net book value. So the trade-in value is 4,000 minus the net book value 20,000 minus 15,000, and we got 5,000. So 4,000 minus 5,000, that means we got lost 1,000. So the explanation for this journal is to record exchange of assets at a loss. Now look at the next questions. Berjaya Company exchanged an old asset or the old machine for a newer one with the price of 10,000. Cost of the old machine is 20,000, and the accumulated depreciations until the disposal date is 16,000. Exchange allowance is 5,500 is given for the old machine. Prepare journal entry to record the machine's disposal. This is the analysis of the questions. Exchange rate 10,000, cost of old machine 20,000, accumulated depreciation 16,000, and exchange allowance is 5,500. In order to do the journal entry, we should first discard the old asset. That's why we debit accumulated depreciations for machines 16,000 and we credit machines for the old asset 20,000. Here we will debit our new asset, that is the new machine 10,000, and we will see how much should credit. So to calculate the payment, you will see this one. The payment for the new asset is the cost of new asset minus the trade-in value. The trade-in value here refer to the old asset. Therefore, 10,000 minus 5,500, we got 4,500. So we credit the cash for 4,500. Now, we will need to see whether we have the gain or loss upon disposal of this asset. So this is the formula to do the calculations. Gain or loss on disposal is the trade-in value minus the net book value for the old asset. That is cost of the asset minus accumulated depreciations. That's why 5,500 minus in bracket 20,000 minus 16,000 close the bracket, and we got the gain for 1,500. So if we have the gain, then we put it in the credit side in the journal. So we will record gain on disposal 1,500. The explanations will be to record exchange of old machines for new machines at the gain.